This video is about energy of a system. First, we need to know energy is also a property. So energy is composed of three things in thermodynamics: internal energy, kinetic energy, and the potential energy. I'm sure you have learned kinetic energy and the potential energy somewhere else. Kinetic energy of a system is simply because of the motion of the system relative to a reference frame. The potential energy of a system is due to the position of a system in a gravitational field or the position of the system relative to a spring. Now, internal energy is probably something that you only come to know when you study thermodynamics. So what is internal energy? Internal energy is all the forms of a microscopic This video is about the energy of a system. Now, first, we need to know the energy of a system is also a property. Now, in thermodynamics, the energy of a system is composed of three things: internal energy, kinetic energy, and the potential energy. Now, I'm sure you have learned kinetic energy and potential energy somewhere else. Kinetic energy of a system is simply because of the motion of the system relative to a reference framework. Now, potential energy is due to a gravitational field, for example, or the presence of a spring. So it has to do with the position of the system in a potential energy field. Now, internal energy is probably something that you only come to know when you study thermodynamics. So what is it? Internal energy includes all the microscopic forms of energy, such as a molecular translation, rotation, and vibration. To put it in perspective, we can say internal energy is a form of energy that depends on the temperature of the system, and it also depends on the phase of the substance that's in the system. Because sometimes you may have a substance at the same temperature but in different phases. For example, water at a particular temperature could be liquid, could be vapor, and depends on the phase. The internal energy of water is different. So that's internal energy, and internal energy may also be thought of as thermal energy. Now, if you divide the internal energy of a system by its mass, you get the specific. Now, if you divide the energy of a system by its mass, you get the specific energy of the system. That's the energy per unit mass. And here you simply have the lowercase symbols of all the three forms of energy that's included in the energy of a system.